Hi guys, and welcome to the Al Nassr versus Al Wahda stream. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome. Sorry for the fish tank. It's for some reason like 30 times louder today. I have no idea why. But welcome guys. And the match has just kicked off now. 4 seconds in. 4 seconds in. Sorry about that. Match link. There is no match link, guys. Support the club. Go to the official sources, okay? Support the club. Go to the official sources. Of course, Dubai Sports is where you can watch it on live in the UAE. If you can't watch it live, of course, you can always check SofaScore. You can check stuff like, I've got a couple up here. FootMob's actually not covering this match. B Soccer, we got a ton here. And you got, so you made a 5-minute Geometry Dash compilation, but some efforts into the title and the thumbnail and posted it, and it's done pretty good. That's great, Benorian. You know, 5 views and 7 likes. How's that possible? I don't know. Some of them are bots, obviously. And Adyan, yes, you're from India. No probs, you know. As I say, support the official channels. If you can't, look at the thing, okay? That is where you can watch. And welcome, CDF to stream. Hope you're doing good. Shout out for being Titanium T-Rex member. Anyway, I feel like these friendlies are sort of good for us to sort of match up against these sorts of clubs to sort of help us understand where we can improve, you know, especially for the AFC coming up. You know, Al Wahda always is a very, you know, somewhat decent team. I feel like if we take a look at their current table position, they're actually, I believe, if I take a look here quickly at their team, I think they're 4th, I think. I might have to just check here and go pull up their team here. Al Wahda. And, yeah, and Lama did comment, though. Yeah, that's a W, I guess. And Messi fan alert. Welcome. There's a Messi fan. I don't know. And welcome, Game and Stream. Hope you're good. And guys, go. Yeah, okay. Guys, do not share illegal websites, please, on the stream. I mean, you know, I try not to. I don't like it when that sort of stuff, you know. Obviously, not everyone can watch, obviously. I understand that. But yeah, please don't. And no, not websites to watch, okay? Read the description. There are the official sources. You read the description. No illegal websites. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be Al Nassr's starting lineup is going to be as follows. So it's going to be with the in goal, we got Bento, we have Sultan as the right back, Simican and Inigo Martinez as 2 centre backs, and we have Salam Al Najdi as the left back, Brozovic is the DM, Angelo and Yao Felix as the 2 AMs, and Coman, Ronaldo, and Wesley starting. Interesting, Mane is not playing. You know, I think maybe he's just having a little bit of break. He's actually not on the bench either. And do I play on Java? No, I do not play on Java. Well, I do, but just not on the streams, gamer. You know, I play Java by myself, kind of. And also, German Arc is kicking in. No, please don't, Mazen. Please don't. Yeah, I'm missing the scarf today, unfortunately, as well. I don't have the scarf here, which isn't the best, but, you know, it's all good. Wahda currently have possession. Wahda's lineup is going to be as follows. So we have Al-Shamasi as the goalkeeper. We have Diarra as the left back. Ogbu as the centre back, along with Muhammad as the other centre back. We have Abdullah as the right back. We have Fola, Gorbani, Menhali, and Krupski as the midfielders, and then of course Tadic and Poor as the 2 strikers. So yeah, that is their lineup. They are going obviously for a little bit more defending lineup. You know, they've got more defenders and midfielders. We have kind of a strong defense. We still need to get another midfielder besides Brozovic because it's not working out, I don't think, with Angelo and Yao Felix playing more of an AM position. You know, I feel like that's not the best sort of gameplay here. For us to do at least. Coman is starting this one back from injury as well. And hi, Bayduide. And yeah, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And welcome Voidance to stream as well. Hope you guys are doing good. Anyway, drop your score predictions below, guys. I do think this one's going to be easily probably a 3-0 sort of thing, maybe a 2-0. I don't know, to be honest, how strong Al Wahda is going to be. We're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm not too sure. And Dino Winter Arc.exe not fully downloaded. Subject scarf missing. Yeah, I know. I'm missing the scarf. You think 4-0 Al Nassr. That's kind of a confident thing. That was also a shot off target there by Al Nassr, unfortunately. You're saying 2-0 there. Fair enough. And please tell where to watching, how you're watching. I'm in Saudi. I watch Dubai Sports. Of course, that's not in Saudi, but you know, that's where you can watch in UAE and Saudi. So that's where you can watch, guys. I'm not going to be saying how many more where to watch is, okay? Check the description. That's the final one, okay? Don't watch illegal sites. That's not supporting the club. If you can't watch, just watch off of SofaScore and stuff. That's where you can see the, you know, head-to-head and all that sort of stuff. And 3-1 Al Nassr, yeah. I definitely think maybe they could score 100% Wahda. You know, they've not got the most slack team. They've got Tadic as well, who has been pretty well-known. But, yeah. And you're in Jeddah. How to what? Okay, again, not going to answer that now because I'm not going to, you know, keep going on and on about it, you know, guys, because, you know, watch it on the official channels. Okay, and this is now Al Wahda just getting an offside call there. Another offside trap by Inigo Martinez. We love to see that because Inigo Martinez, I think, is so good. I always feel like he does the best offside traps. No wonder, I swear, no wonder that's why, what's his name? Barcelona, Hansi Flick really wanted to keep him there, but he didn't in the end. It's because he's so good at offside traps. He's so good. Okay, this is a attack for Al Nassr. Just lost possession. So far, we don't have an offside as well, which is great. And hi, Ron, welcome. You think 0-0? Bit of a black call there, you know, Benorin. I do think we'll score 100%. And I'm guessing you're 7 minutes late. Yes, indeed, you are. 7 minutes late, unfortunately, but it's all good, not a problem. Actually, you're not really. You're 5 minutes, actually, so I don't know. Don't know what I was doing there. Good attack for Al Nassr, actually. Nice passing through João Felix, and it just goes out. It's going to be thrown now. It's instantly thrown in. Nice, strong attack. Okay, I like how we're just passing around nicely into the box. And tell your fishes to sue underwater. Okay, goldfish, please hit the sue underwater. You know, that would be amazing. W's goldfish. Also here, I'm just going to refresh to HD because I think it'll be better. So I can actually see what's going on here. Jeez. I swear on my life. Sometimes just, I can't see them. Okay, here we go. Okay, just refresh there. Okay. And you made 2 new shorts. W's Ron. And Zion, I suck. Okay, thanks. Okay, and also how to watch the match. As I said, not going to answer it anymore. Check the link in check the description, okay? That's where you can see, or someone in the chat can answer you guys. I'm not going to answer that anymore. I've been doing Al Nassr watch along since, you know, the start of this year, since the start of the season, actually. And I also watched the club for the last 5 and a bit years, so, man, I don't need to be told by you guys. Okay. This is an attack for Al Nassr. Of course, this is a little bit of a weird sort of match as well because, you know, it's a friendly middle of the season, you know, kind of a niche friendly against Al Wahda. We so far have as well here, it's not 89%, I was going to say 89% for a second there. We so far have 75% possession, which is pretty good. We're going on most of the attacks here, which is great. And you also made 2 new shorts. W's Gamer. W's. Yeah, we're going on a lot of attacks here, which is great. I like how Ronaldo's sort of moving in this match as well. He looks pretty deadly. Same with João Felix, and of course, Koeman is looking a little bit more fresh again, I believe. I really want to pull up here where Al Wahda stands on their table. I think they're 2nd or 3rd. Yeah, they're 2nd here to Align, of course, being 1st. Align's 1st. Okay. Just going to do this as well. And I personally think you would make a great commentator. Thank you. Thank you, Mazen. I really appreciate that. And also, did I shout you out CDF? W's for being a Titanium T-Rex member. Another offside call by Al Wahda there. And it looks like they are offside officially for the 2nd time in this match. Another Inigo Martinez offside call. Nice drop there by Simican as well. And yeah, I mean, I would love to be a commentator, honestly, for official matches, get travel over. And this goal's going to tell if CR7 scores. What do you mean exactly, Indu? I don't really know what you mean there. Another Al Nassr in possession here, just playing out the back, which is great. And ref is fair. Rare side, I know exactly. And hi, Terabyte. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. So, okay. I'm just going to just do this. Here we go. On the side, I've got so many stat pages here on the side here for all the Champions League games. I have to set them all up at the same time. And next reaction to viewers vids, stream to your MPG. As I say, Ron, just tell me on the thing, okay? Tell me on the reaction stream. And yeah, also just remember, Terabyte, it's been a long time. Hope your country's doing good as well. Now, I remember last time you said about your country having sort of some stuff happening with it. And like if CR7 scores, will it count in his career? No, it won't. No, it's a friendly. It won't count. It will not count since it's a friendly, of course. Only official matches count, you know, official other matches, including, you know, the international stuff. But friendly stuff, you know, this won't do anything for us. This is just sort of developing us back into this match, you know, and back into the match schedule, especially since we didn't play in the King's Cup. And what's my prediction for City versus Madrid? Well, I hope City loses. I know, Terabyte, I know you want them to win. I hope City loses, honestly, 2-0. I'm going for my boys in Real. Mbappe supposedly injured, but going to play like Neymar sort of did. So that's going to be kind of cool to see as well. And you got kicked out of YouTube. Oh, gamer, that's kind of sad. Why'd you get kicked out of YouTube? That's not great at all. I can't believe that. So you're just going up here. Okay. Okay. Looks like Al Nassr is just playing forward again. Nice quick attack there. It looks like our possession graph is going well as well. We got a high possession graph. And I hope your hope goes down the drain. I hope your hope goes down the drain. But yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I hope it's going to be a fair game. This is our first corner of the match as well here. Al Wahda, of course, had one just a little bit earlier on. And how do you get kicked out of YouTube? Yeah, exactly. How do you get kicked out of YouTube unless you did something like illegal? That's all I can think of, to be honest. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. You're starting to make high quality videos now. That's a W, Ron. Okay, corner goes in. And it looks like it gets sort of tussled in between. Still staying in the box. Still staying in. I think a lot of people predicted for this game that Al Nassr would win this one as well. It's like a 95% prediction percentile, which is actually insane, by the way. Didn't expect that. But yeah, I mean, definitely Al Wahda not to be slouched on. As I say, you know, they're not bad, but they're definitely good. And there's a goal. It's a great goal as well. I don't know who scored exactly. Someone scored just then. It's like a deflection or something. What's going on there? Goal. Let's get a 1-0 up there, though. Okay, wow. 1-0. Ronaldo, exactly, yeah. I just like sort of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see there. Ronaldo, yeah, I can see it. W's. And welcome back, Asiri. Hope you're doing good. Am I streaming the other game? Yeah, I'm streaming Real Madrid, don't worry. I'm just streaming Al Nassr at first. Kind of hard to stream this game, as I said, you know. Very sort of difficult match to stream. And, yeah, W's, Asiri, welcome. Yeah, good goal. Shot on target, another one. And now we're back onto play there. I'm sorry for my commentation a bit today. I need to get back to Al Nassr's games, obviously. I haven't done theirs in a while. But so, also, let's get the score sheet going up here. Ronaldo goal. Ronaldo goal doesn't count, but to his official tally. But we still take that as a spoon. Ronaldo goal in the, I believe that was the 12th minute. 12th. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, it was sort of like deflected off, hence no assist for this goal. No assist. This could be the start of a hat-trick, actually. This could be the start of a hat-trick. I do think, especially we scored really early on in this game as well. Definitely could see some more goals here. So that's going to be good. Can't wait to see a couple more. And W's everyone for subbing to each other. You know, that's what we like to see. Shot off target by Al Wahda. Shot off target. Okay. How 40-year-olds still scoring? I have no idea. This guy's going mad, though, I gotta say. I mean, congrats to him, in all honesty. You know, just being just always on it, always scoring. This guy is just insane. And I believe it was a right-footed goal. I believe it was a right foot. I was kind of distracted as he scored, so I didn't really get to see. Probably when they do a replay, then I can see the full thing. Hence why I said I didn't really see who it was. But yeah. And Unk still got it indeed. I mean, I don't even think Ronaldo's an Unk. Would you call him an Unk? I don't think so. No. I don't think so. Young still got it. I just love seeing Ronaldo score. It puts a smile on my face, honestly. Bro, retiring 60, exactly. I hope he doesn't retire. I hope he doesn't. He probably will, but I hope he doesn't. After, you know, the 2 years is up, then I hope he gets an extension or whatever. Because, to be honest, I mean, this guy is such a likable player to watch. Even Mbappe can't score like him, indeed. Here, I've got some of the stats now, actually. Here, 66% possession for Al Nassr, 34% for, I believe, Al Wahda. A lot of people getting this confused. Al Wahda is not Al Wahda. Al Wahda is in second division of Saudi, or first division, technically, you know, the one below SPL. Al Wahda is in UAE League. They're second on the table. Attack-wise, we have 18 good attacks. They have 14 attacks currently, and we have 14 dangerous attacks. Of our 18, they have 9. And we also have 2 shots on target to their 1. So technically, we're currently doing better. And 66% is too close for comfort. Yeah, I know. Free kick 1 in the defensive half as well there. Nice win back. We always win defensive free kicks. I swear our defensive free kick, you know, winning is good. He'll retire at 60. Yeah, that'd be crazy if he did, honestly. I'd be so happy if that happened. I'd be so happy. Okay. But Real Madrid is drowning. Yeah, I know. That's the only problem. You know, it's like a flip-sided coin this year, you know. I feel like that with Madrid failing, it doesn't feel like a complete season. I don't know. Just, I like Al Nassr winning. I want them to win the league and stuff. But I don't want Real Madrid to lose. I want them both to win. You know, and that's why it's kind of disappointing. You know, we go from this game, which we're already winning. We're going to probably win this by 3-4-0. And then we go to Real Madrid, who's going to probably lose to City, in all honesty. You know, just currently, our gameplay is just so horrendous, man. I just can't really watch it even myself. That's a corner for Al Nassr as well. And the corner's quickly taken, and it's a shot off target. Okay, and now he'll retire after the last Sue card up. Sue card? What the heck is a Sue card? What? I've never heard of that before in my life. A Sue card? Okay. What? Okay. Hope your words come true. But I don't want my words coming true of Man City winning. No, I don't want that coming true. Absolutely not. Shot off target again. And Assyria, can't lie, you're growing like crazy right now. You had like 20. Yeah, exactly. W's Assyria. Well done. Well done getting that. I really am happy for you getting the subs on, guys, as well. You know, you guys grow on the channels. Your own channels is great for me. We can't say friendly because they have to face each other in the league. In the league? Like, no, we don't verse this team in the league. This is in UAE League. We don't verse these guys. Cristiano. Again, some people are confused. You know, this is not Wahda. This is Wahda. They're a different team. And, you know, we would be, if we were versing Wahda, we would be annihilating them like 20-0. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Wahda's a slightly stronger team, second in UAE division. Of course, Align's their only sort of competitor in the space, I guess. By the way, did you know the tickets for this game are like 500 as well, which is insane. And hi, Grim, welcome to stream. There was an offside second offside by Al Nassr there. Nice offside trap by Al Wahda. Nice offside trap. I feel like Ogbu and Gorbani, having to look up their names was there real confusing, are actually, you know, a good duo to offside trap on, especially, you know, Ogbu seems to have a lot of pace, which is nice. So now Al Wahda on some sort of possession-based attack here. Folha. And he's going to pass to Abdullah. You having to glance up their names. Their names are so hard. Diarra. And Hamlan versus McPaypal. Alez. That's good. This is sort of going to be, you know, sort of the start to the World Cup feud, you know. Norway versus France. It's going to be similar to Man City versus Real Madrid. Can't lie. Ronaldo Arab Club Champion Cup should be counted. It should be 100%. That should be counted 100%. Am I free to stream at 8:30 tomorrow? Like PM or AM, Grim? And what exactly would you want me to stream? Because I might not be, but we can see. Okay, it's now going to be with Brozovic to Angelo. And yes, Asiri, what's up? Oh, tomorrow PM, of course. Okay. Saudi Arabia versus Palestine quarterfinal. Quarterfinals. I was going to do the viewer reaction stream then. I don't know. I don't know, Grim. We'll have to see. I was kind of... I mean, I could, technically, yeah. But I'll see, okay? I'll see, because I was going to do the viewer react streams there, but yeah, that's kind of whatever. And got some as well beforehand. A lot of people were asking me, saying, why in the world people get... they're playing a mid-season friendly, by the way. Also, yellow card just coming out there for one of the Wahda players. I think that was actually a pretty bad slide tackle there on... I think that was Salam, I think. We just sort of wasted that defensive free kick as well. And hi, Tony. And what was I going to say? Why are they playing a friendly in the middle of the season? And the reason is because we are actually not in the King's Cup. We could have, been in the King's Cup if we didn't lose to Etihad. That's why. If we were playing in the King's Cup, we would have been versing other teams at this moment. King's Cup sort of ends, I think, in a minute. Not like in a minute, but like within this month, I believe. Or at least we get to the semi-finals or something like that. So there would be some multiple games they would have played Al Nassr if they had to beat Etihad, but not so. So instead, we have to play a friendly instead to sort of keep into form. That cup isn't friendly. It was introduced in 1986. Exactly, Arab Club Champions Cup does count actually by FIFA. The only people who don't count that cup is Messi fans, so we can ignore them. That was Abdullah who got the yellow card before, by the way. And why Saudi League called Camel League and MLS called Burger League, but the European leagues ain't called colonized. I mean, Saudi League shouldn't even be called Camel League. That's disrespectful, honestly. Even MLS being called Burger League. I mean, at least call MLS My Last Season. That's sort of what it stands for. MLS My Last Season. And that was a nice shot on target there. Deflected away by the goalkeeper. Nice save by El Shamsi. You're a Messi fan? You're just kidding? So good. So. All right, mate. You'll be back at the City game. Okay, see you then, Terabyte. Can't wait, honestly. I feel like Real Madrid versus City is like a yearly now, just sort of festival. I don't know. It's like what happens every year. I don't know why they do this every year, but sure, why not? Just make us have a yearly competition with City. Pep, obviously, doing a little bit of a thing. Al Wahda just scored. You gotta be kidding me. I told you guys that they would score. I said, they're no slouches. They would score. Come on, man. Why? Come on. I knew they weren't a slouch. Yeah, this is Stupid Al Wahda, bro. Not W's, L's. L's. We can't be conceding like that. Our defense is just atrocious. I don't get it. I don't get how you have all possession. Our possession graph was actually positive towards us, and then we just concede sloppy, just bento so insanely trash. Just sloppy defense again, just every single time. Every single time. It's just so sloppy. I don't get it. Man, Bento is just atrocious. Why is this guy even starting, man? At least, put someone on the goal that we can trust. Nawaf Al-Akidi is there all the time. Just get this guy, get Bento out of the club. Sell him. And how are we doing so far? We're doing decent, Sands, except that we just conceded, as soon as you came. Yeah, which isn't great. Wahda against, scoring due to the sloppiness of Bento there. Kropski is the one to score from the left wing. 1-1, not great. I mean, I really thought this would be, honestly, a 4-0 after we got that early goal. Just seeing our team play, nice rotational movement from Brozovic, Angelo, Yao Felix, always giving up deadly attacks. Ronaldo's goal, of course. And then we just go and concede due to sloppy Bento, man. Nawaf Al-Akidi is at international duty. I know, that's what's annoying, though. That's what's annoying, though. We have to play Bento now. At least get us a better sub-keeper. I know Nawaf Al-Akidi is playing with Saudi, hence why he's playing tomorrow. Can we get someone better than Bento as a sub? Even Najar's better. Oh, he's in international duty as well. Get someone better. There's literally offside. Nice offside trap by Neil Martinez once again. Just get someone like, I don't know. who's a good sub? Just someone like, you know, who can play as a substitute and not, you know, doesn't want to start every game. So obviously we don't need a starting goalkeeper. We just need a sub goalkeeper that can sort of, you know, handle themselves. You know, I just don't know. Yeah, Edison's honestly a good shout, but I don't think he's going to move from front of Bache. I just don't like Bento. I don't. I'm sorry. I used to support my guy Bento, but how do you concede, you know, having that good possession graph and then instantly just conceding on a fast transition? Let's call Bento Boring Bento. Yeah, exactly. Boring Bento. This should be his new name for how atrocious he is. Exactly. Oh, man, I just don't get it. It's the same thing every time as well. It's actually the same thing. I don't understand how we can be that, you know, just atrocious defending. And yes, Assyria, what's good? Think Barcelona, Lunin? Lunin is in Real Madrid, Cristiano. Unless there was like a typo there. I mean, definitely we could get Lunin. He's a good sub. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, typo, I'm assuming. And you got 63 subs. W's Assyria. That's great. Yeah, Lunin, exactly. Yeah, I think Lunin would be good. Lunin would be great, actually. Corner for Wahda. It's their second of the game. Just the defense falls apart whenever we're doing this sort of stuff, I swear. Why, when you upload a video, you edit for 3 hours, you don't even get 10 views, but when you upload, you get, I don't know, 30? Like, what the heck is your luck? It's not luck, Grim. It's called growth. And that's what you have to just be consistent on. Don't get demotivated. Yeah, Lunin. I think Lunin would be good as a substitute keeper. I feel like he's good at diving saves. You know, definitely not going to complain for being a sub. I don't know. Maybe you complain for being a sub in this league. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Maybe you would. Personally, I think we need someone maybe of Premier League quality. You know, who was I thinking? I had someone from Nottingham Forest. There was a sub keeper in Nottingham Forest who I thought was a good one. I don't know. Anyone know the guy? Not the starter. Sells. I think Sells is a starter, right? Not him. Nah, not Sells. I think he's maybe starter. Maybe we could actually get Sells as a starter, but yeah, you know, as a sub once he's older, but I don't think at the moment. Maybe you'd still want to play for Nottingham Forest. And your Messi versus Ronaldo short got 1K. Congrats, Siri. Can Ramos join Al Nassr? That would be good. That would be good. As a substitute defender, he would be great. I don't think starting, because maybe starting instead of Simican. But I don't think starting over Inigo Martinez or Sultan. I think, you know, playing right back's calm. They're also checking VAR here. I have no idea why they're checking VAR because I've just been yapping this whole time. Manuel Neuer. Manu as a sub would be good. I think he's going to go to Whitecaps after this season, though, so I don't think he'll come to Al Nassr. That would be kind of crazy if he did. But I think he's going to be going to Whitecaps, hang out with his boy, Mueller. Kepa? Oh, yeah, Kepa's good. Yeah, Kepa. That was a good shout there, Grim, actually. Yeah, I agree. Kepa's a good shout. I think that Kepa would honestly be really good as a substitute keeper. He won't complain. He got that Real Madrid quality. He's been in the Prem as well. You know, I know he just joined Arsenal, but I don't think Arsenal's ever going to use him, if I'm going to be real honest. So, yeah, definitely Kepa could be replacing 100% as, like, sort of a substitute. Bento trash, I know, agreed. Okay, well, that VAR went to absolutely nothing. I don't know what the heck that was, but that was stupid. And offside immediately. Wow. Bro, what is going on in this match today? I swear we're just giving away everything. That was a quick goal kick just taken offside immediately from that. You think your chat is glitched? Maybe, yeah. But I'm not too sure. Sometimes chat glitches out. You can't see anything, just reload. If chat's glitched, always reload. It's the best option. And here we go in possession. Al Wahda now with the ball. It's going to be Abdullah to Folha. Folha to Tadic. Also, I just realized my time is like 10 seconds behind here. Okay, there we go. Verratti. I mean, I hope we get Bastoni. I always thought Bastoni would be a good shout, actually. playing left back. I don't know. Because I know, like, you know, Bastany's not really a left back, but I think if he pushes upfield, he definitely could be. And then you could even play triple centre back without the fullbacks even. You could do that. And it works better now. Yeah, W's. Oh, for Al Ittihad, I mean, fair enough. You know, I don't really wish Al Ittihad anything, but, you know, I heard Al Ittihad might be getting Salah. So, you know, there's always that. I do believe Salah's either going to go to Hilal or Ittihad, as far as I heard. Or Shabab, I heard as well. And Rishan, you're back. Forgot about Al Nassr matches. I mean, yeah, definitely Al Nassr been gone for a while, but I'm glad they're finally back, you know. And we're going to actually see a goal from Al Nassr to make it 2-1. Let's go. Let's go. But as I was saying, you know, I'm not even going to celebrate this goal, to be honest, because in my opinion, we shouldn't be conceding to this team. We shouldn't be. It's not good. It's not good. You offered them me for free as a goalkeeper, they're not signing you a rep. Nah. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, you know, we shouldn't be conceding to this team. I'm glad we're back, though, with the 2-1. Obviously, we need to just work on these little kinks before getting back into league. I believe our next league match is, if I take a look, let me go into FootMob. I don't actually have FootMob open for this game because, surprisingly, FootMob's actually not showing this game. Okay, let's see when our next fixture is. I believe that is... yeah, Al Najm is our next fixture, and they're on December 21st, which is in 11 days. So in a week and a bit. Go. Also, where's your comrade Sherry? Yeah, Sherry's ghosting. I don't know where Sherry is. Okay, that was a nice goal, though, by Coman. Coman. Let's also get him on the score sheet here. Coman. Coman goal. In the, I believe it was 30th minute. There we go, 30th minute. Now, as far as I'm concerned, in friendlies, they don't rank assists for these sorts of friendlies, so I'm not doing it myself either. And the Ronaldo goal was great. Yeah, it was great. I liked it. I didn't really get to see the whole thing because I was sort of just talking at the same time because you know, it's a friendly. The best we can do is talk, you know. I don't know. I feel like for friendlies, there's sort of not as much stakes on the handle. And you just checked the series, you got 64, yeah, W's. And also, Nunez leaving Al Hilal. He actually is he? Is he actually leaving Al Hilal? Is that like 100%? Has anyone reported on that? I can't believe that. It's, Nunez leaving Al Hilal. Why would he do that? Wasn't he like happy there? I saw him score a bunch, and you know when I watched them live against Ettifaq. That's kind of crazy. Nice shot on target. Nice save by Al Shanasi. How? You'll be back. No props, gamer. Goals don't count, but tell you why that Messi international friendly assist got counted. Because Messi's Messi. He just gets assists, friendlies counted to himself, of course. Get out Bento and leave the club. Exactly. Exactly. Get out Bento. No one wants you here. Genuinely. I swear Bento now is just the cause of every mistake. My guy used to be good. It's just not good anymore. As per reports, Nunez is not happy in Al Hilal. Why is he not happy, though? I don't understand why that would be the case. Also, another shot on target. Another save by Al Shamasi. That's really interesting there, though. I mean, I didn't really understand that. Why he would be annoyed. Smash like if Nunez is a dummy. No. Maybe he would be annoyed. Choices for Real Madrid after Courtois leaves, retires. Milinkovic, Savic, Diogo Costa, Donnarumma, Magnon, Kobel, Dimitrovic, Lunin. What do you think? I think it has to be Diogo Costa. I don't know why. I just feel like he's a Real Madrid quality keeper. 100%. But actually, that'll be crazy if he scores a bicycle kick. Ronaldo, honestly, be so hyped. I hope in the second half we get a couple more goals here because at the moment it's looking very likely that, you know, Al Wahda might score again just with the amount of attacks they have. You know, if we take a look at the percentage here, 40% possession they still have. We have 60%, of course, you know, more. They have 15 dangerous attacks in this, you know, first half as well. We have 27. So it's not like, again, not slouching. They're actually doing some decent, dangerous attacks. And yeah, I'm worried about the defense here, especially with Bento and goal. It just doesn't look too great. Doesn't look too great at all. I mean, we need to get some guys back, you know, like, I don't know if they're on the bench. I believe not, but we need, you know, I want to see Sharari play a couple more games. I want to see, what's his name, come back. Saad Al Nassr come back. You know, he's not been playing in a long time due to that injury. I want to see him play a little bit more in that left back position. I want to see as well Garib come on in the second half. That would be great. They're also checking VAR here again. I have no idea why, once again. And I want to see as well, maybe, who was it? There was some other player we got, and we haven't played much. Kamara, I guess, you know, I don't know. As per reports, Nunez is very, very unsatisfied with the environment and the competition here, and he is trying to leave Saudi as soon as possible. Yeah, that guy yapping as anything. I mean, if he goes back to Prem, I mean, you're just going to be another flop like when you were before. Pen. Why do we... I just don't... Is Pen Wahda? I just don't get it. No wonder they're checking VAR. Yeah, it's a pen. It's a pen. Clear as day, pen. 2-0, 2-2. I knew it. I knew we would concede again. Clear as day penalty. Clear as day. Gee, why are we I can't deal with this team, man. I can't deal with Bento. I can't deal with him. I can't deal with this guy. I swear, I don't know what he's... Should be Bento, man. I just don't get it. You do nothing. You literally are just... I don't even know. At least with Noah Falakidi as well on the net, we have a chance of saving the penalty. With Bento, you don't have any chance. You have nothing. You don't have a thing. You just lose. Najar should get more starts. I know exactly. I mean, he's not here as well. He's on international duty. But still, we need a better sub-international goalkeeper than this guy. He's so bad. He's actually insanely bad. I can't believe we've got 2-2 against these, you know, second place UAE league, bro. Goal kick as well. I don't even know what's going on. Just terrible off-target shot. I just don't get it. I don't get how you can do... Just how can you be winning the game, continually getting back in front, and then having to just fumble the lead every time? Worse than Arsenal, I swear. Worse than Arsenal. I mean, at least, hopefully, this form doesn't carry over into the, you know, the league. I'm going to be real here. Hopefully, it doesn't carry over, because if this carries over into league, you know, Jorge Jesus better be switching it up, because this isn't going to be good. Also, I believe Jose Marais is Portuguese, so their manager is actually Portuguese as well. Another dangerous attack for Wahda, another passing out the front. Tadic, Poor, and Kropski are always, I don't know, they're cycling between each other there with the passes. It's now throw in, back out into possession here. Dula. Oh, man. Okay, finally one back possession. Jeez, man, I swear. This is not going great, this game. I'm hoping for the second half, we refresh, we get a better start. We get some goals. I mean, I can't honestly watch another loss. I can't watch a loss here before Real Madrid. Especially since, you know, Real Madrid are going to be playing bad. I can already tell, you know, they're not going to be doing that great against Man City. So, you know, I'd really love to keep spirits high. And wait, Diana, I thought you support Real Madrid. Yeah, I do. I do support Real Madrid. But they're just playing so bad at the moment. I support Real Madrid and Al Nassr, 100%. These are my two teams. Al Nassr because I live in Saudi. Cristiano's here as well. Been supporting the club as well for like 5.5 years. For Real Madrid, I've been supporting them way longer, and also they're like my main team. And Bento should be sent to the Benzi Penitentiary. Agreed. Wait, no, not agreed. What? No, I don't agree to that. No. Bento should just be kicked out of the club, not sent to the Benzi Penitentiary. We don't wish that upon our players. Already, I don't even know. People are going to be making fun of Ronaldo, I swear, for this game as well. It's just nothing can help our defense always. It's just, I don't know, something about fast transition just is always bad for us, and then we always commit some sort of penalty foul. This is the most goals we've actually conceded in a while too. I mean, you know, we take friendlies with a grain of salt. Oops, sorry, Mike. Friendlies with a grain of salt. Don't take them seriously. But, you know, this can also highlight our form, and that's not good. And for every chance missed and clean saves, loss of possession equals 1 Metro Man dance. No, absolutely not. Will this goal count for Ronaldo? No, it's a friendly. Doesn't count. Another yellow card for Wahda. Another yellow card. These guys are dangerous. Also, by the way, just to know, Tadic was the one who scored the second goal, which of course was a penalty. He did assist the first goal as well. So Tadic having a brilliant first game for Al Wahda against Al Nassr. Yeah, these goals won't count for Ronaldo if he scores. You know, he could score 100 goals here and it wouldn't count. Referee's good. Yeah, referee's impartial, which is great. Only Messi gets to count goals from the friendlies. Indeed, yes. Only Messi gets friendly stuff. Another strong attack here. Yeah, Felix. Angelo. Offside. Offside. Just again, second half better be better. Second half better be better. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not too impressed here. I mean, I thought that we'd be coming into this wiping them. I actually thought they'd be wiped off the map here. Maybe they'd score 1 goal, of course, and then we'd get better. They've won a free kick as well, of course. It's offside free kick. But yeah, I didn't expect them to score not only 1 goal, but 2 goals. 2 goals. I can't believe that, actually. 2 goals. He has like 7 goals from friendlies this season already in like 4 games. Yeah, I know. You're talking about Messi there or Ronaldo? Richard. But yeah, basically when Messi scores a friendly goal, add that to the tally. Throw him for Al Nassr as well. Hope to see us in free kick goal today. I mean, that'd be kind of crazy. But I just hope we win. I hope we win. Hope Ronaldo gets a good game. Hope the other players get a good game back into form for the actual season. Because we are coming up against some hard fixtures. If I take a look here at some of the harder fixtures, let's go take a look at our... so we got Najma next, easy. We got Zara, which is easy. Then we got Okdud, which is easy. Then we got Etifak, Al-Ali, Qadsiya, Hilal, all in a row. All in a row there. I might be going to Al Nassr versus Qadsiya. I might be going to Al Etifak versus Al Nassr. And I might be going to Al Hilal versus Al Nassr. I might be going to all of those games, guys, just so you know. So I will try and do a live stream. If I can't, I will record. Okay, and I'll make them as a vlog, match day vlog. Just so you know, guys, in preparation. Okay. What I will do is that if I'm in the stadium for those and I can't obviously record and film, I will record and I'll post shorts, okay? At the time, and I'll also post my opinions. And then I'll do, like, you know, the community page. I'll do community page posts with pictures, okay, guys? Is there any way to watch this? Dubai Sports, where you can watch it. Dubai Sports. That is the official channel. I think it's a website too, so you can go on there, watching off their channel though. And yes, Asiri, what's up? What's up? This is our 4th corner of the game as well. We've got only 2 minutes left of this regular half plus additional time. And you can do the stream idea in next week, Monday. Again, guys, I don't know how many times I have to say this. When you suggest a stream idea, right, guys? I can't do it on the day that you instantly say. I have to plan it in. And also I have to consider factors like how many people will watch. Is this just catering to one person or is it going to be good for everyone else? I have to consider that sort of stuff. So, no, I cannot do it then, but we will see. Yeah, so there's a lot of factors I have to think. You know, when I say suggest stream ideas, I'm saying suggest. Yeah, 100%. Go for a suggestion. Put them in the Discord, especially in the community page. But on the live stream chat, try not do it here on the live stream chat because it's kind of, you know, derogatory. I don't know what the word is. Gets off the chat. And, you know, sort of it's kind of hard to see the actual messages. And it's a bit spammy. Put it in the community page. Put it in the Discord. You know, community page on YouTube. And that's where I can see it. And then, of course, I can't, if you say, like, you know, do it on this day. Like someone told me earlier, do a stream tomorrow on this. It's like, whoa, calm down. I can't do, you know, that immediately. Okay, so anything related to, like, stream ideas, please keep them over to the community page and then just say the stream idea. You know, you don't need to say a day. I'll try and fit it in. But yeah, W's. And welcome, Sans, on your alt account. The Geometry Dash account. Okay, free kicks. And Dino, what do you think about Zabi, Arne Slot, Enzo Maresca, Ruben Amorim, or on the sacking topic? Okay, I'll say sack or pass. Okay, Zabi sack, Arne Slot sack, Enzo Maresca sack, Ruben Amorim keep. That's my opinions right there. Zabi Alonso, I heard this guy, by the way, another corner for Al Nassr. I heard this guy talking about saying, don't sack Zabi, guys. If Carlo Ancelotti couldn't do it with this team, then why should Zabi be able to do it? Well, the guy who said this, obviously, he's a Real Madrid fan, but, if Carlo Ancelotti couldn't do it, how come Carlo Ancelotti came second with only a 4-point differential, or whatever it was, 4 or 5 points between second and first? Almost beat, by the way, Barca with injuries. Zabi Alonso, yeah, he's got injuries too, but his gameplay is so atrocious. Like, genuinely, we don't score in matches. At least with Don Carlo, he scored. We don't score anymore, so he's actually downgraded the team. So I don't like when that guy was saying, give Zabi some time. Don't give Zabi some time when his gameplay is insanely worse. Okay. And then, for Arne Slot, get rid of that guy. That guy's a fraud. He's such a fraud. I'm not even joking you. He is not a good manager. Relied on the back of Klopp's experience in the team. Comes in, wins a league. Yeah, Klopp was going to probably win it that season anyway because everyone else was trash. And then, proceeds to make the team worse for this season. He's actually so terrible. He just bought a ton of players and doesn't know how to use them. Enzo Maresca, trash. End of the first half, by the way, guys, there. No extra time, of course, because it is a friendly, or just 1 minute, actually. And then, of course, Ruben Amorim. I think Ruben Amorim needs more time. And there is a reason I say him compared to the others. It's because Ruben Amorim started with a bunch of sticks. The others started with good players. He started with a bunch of sticks, and he's changing them. He's getting better. The team's obviously gotten better now. They're competing for European spots. Last season they weren't, of course, under Ten Hag's sticks. So yeah, I do think give some more time. Dynames, we got boring Ben and rampaging Ronaldo. Indeed. Indeed. And what do I think? Welcome, Kesa, for Sword Stream. And what do I think who will win the Real Madrid-Man City match? I believe Real Madrid, I hope to win there. I'm a fan of them, obviously, so I'm going to hope them. In reality, Man City's probably going to win here, and they're probably going to win 2-1. It's not going to be a high-scoring match, I can say that right now. I mean, maybe it is. Their defenses both could be atrocious. But I think 2-1 for City. I'm not too optimistic, especially with Zabi ball. If Zabi loses this game as well, I believe he actually gets sacked, as far as I heard. And hi, Salma. Well, long time no see. Yes, exactly. It's Ayan on your mom's account. Okay, fair enough. Welcome, Ayan. Sorry, didn't read the whole message there. W's, yeah. 2-2 as well at this halftime. Don't think Zabi should be sacked, to be honest. Like in Celta Vigo, you saw the ref was... Yeah, I saw the ref was like that. I know, but the problem is that it's just the attack's worse. You can clearly see there's a change in attack, and it's just for the worse. Zabi, I don't think is a bad manager. Don't get me wrong. He's a good manager. But he doesn't fit this style of team. He fits a team where the players aren't, already developed players. He fits a team where they're developing much rather than developed. Because developing players can obviously be molded easier, whereas, with a developed squad, you can't really mold them to your play style as easily. Hence why I think, Zabi should be leaving, and then we get someone with a little bit more, experience at the moment. Zidane for the rest of the season. I heard he might come in January for the rest of the season till, the World Cup. And then once Zidane leaves, then you establish a long-term manager that can work with developed players, that plays a little bit more attacking football. Zabi very defensive, playing using that DM a lot. He uses that DM in midfield a lot. So yeah, I do believe that Zabi Alonso, in my opinion, should be sacked. But I don't think, no hard feelings to him. I think he's an amazing player, amazing coach, what he did at Leverkusen. But Real Madrid's not the right job for him. It's not the right. And it's always managers from Holland. Agreed. It is. Any predictions for the World Cup? Portugal winning it. That's the prediction. Where is Mane? Mane is having a bit of a holiday, I believe. No, I'm pretty sure it's AFCON in a second, so he's going with the team, I think. Let's take a look at Senegal's fixtures. I'm kind of actually worried about Senegal in the World Cup, to be honest, because Senegal, wait, I'll go on FootMob Senegal. Let's take a look. I believe AFCON's about to occur, so that's why. And as you guys know, yeah, Mane is with the national team against Botswana. It's December 23rd. So Mane will be missing a lot of our games, which is annoying. He'll be missing a game against Al Hilal. You know what else is good? That Bunu is going to be missing from Al Hilal most likely. And Mondi's going to be missing from Al Ahly most likely. And Cassie's going to be missing from Al Ahly. You can see where I'm going from this. You know, we only have one AFCON player. They've got like half their teams made of AFCON players for the top teams, which is great. We can beat Al Ahly then and Hilal without their AFCON people. And I agree with you. Zabi is a good coach in the wrong team. Yeah, exactly. Just like Ancelotti in Brazil. To be honest, you want Jose Mourinho for Brazil before the World Cup. Yeah, definitely so. Definitely so. And welcome back, Benorian. What about Vinny? Should he be sold? No, I don't think Vinny should be sold. I think Vinny is good. I think he's playing better this season. You could see his link up with Mbappe is great. I was going to say Ronaldo. His link up with Mbappe is great, so I wouldn't sell Vinny. No way. KSA could tie with Spain if they're playing it safe. Saudi will qualify for the round of 16. I have a feeling. I feel like they could qualify for the round of 16 through defeating Uruguay on a surprise upset, defeating Cape Verde. I think that's in their team, right? And then drawing with Spain. I think doing that will secure a round of 16 spot. Definitely not a first place, but a second place. And Dino, please time out Assyria if he keeps asking why you're ignoring. I'm ignoring? I don't think I am. What do you think of Brazil's group for the World Cup? I think Brazil has a hard group. And I think that Brazil's going to have a challenge here. And if I'm going to be honest here, I don't think they're topping the group. I think they're going to come second. Morocco will top the group, I believe. Just a really on-form team, national team. I think they're going to top the group. Brazil, on the other hand, second place for now. They could get better over the tournament's time, but, you know, they just don't have that spark of life anymore they used to. I think Neymar going to the World Cup, I mean, I don't see it working out. I don't. I honestly think that Neymar will be a hindrance more than a help. And, you know, you might be thinking that's kind of crazy, but I think, you know, Neymar Santos, amazing, you know, what he did in the past couple of games, but the guy is so injury prone now that he could get injured I mean, if he doesn't get injured in the World Cup, yeah, he won't be. But he is so injury prone. If he gets injured in the World Cup and they're basing their gameplay around him, they will fall off a cliff. And, bro, do you know about Ashes? No, I don't. Zuhaib. No, I don't. And Dino, am I doing a Roblox stream? Assyria, I don't know how many times I have to say this. Okay, once and for all, this is the final time I'm going to say this on this channel. I can't play Roblox, okay? I can't. I'm not allowed to. I cannot. That is the final time I'm saying that, okay? Siri, I swear I've said it to you about 100 times, but I guess, you know, the ears aren't working, so I'll say it again. Okay, that is the final time I'm saying it, okay? No need to spam it across the chat. Okay, we good? To be honest, Vinny should be thrown out of the squad. That guy talks too much and uses Mbappe instead of him. Then give Bobby, Charlton, and Gonzalo some chances without chit-chat. Vinny's been better lately, though. You have to admit, Rishon, though. He's been better lately. He's not been chit-chatting as much. That's what we say, you know. He hasn't been chit-chatting as much. He's definitely been more on it. I think he started to chit-chat a little bit too much in the Barca game once we defeated them. Yeah, definitely got back onto that. But, yeah, definitely, I think it's not as much as it was beforehand. And also, it's just test cricket between, Australia versus England. I don't watch cricket, so, I mean, that seems like a W, I guess. That'll be cool. Australia versus England. Cool. But I don't know who's the better team. I'm assuming Australia's better because I know they're renowned for cricket, so that's pretty W. I just watch football, if I'm going to be honest here, guys. Dino, just typing it in the chat. I think Asiri has hearing problems. I don't know. I'm just going to do that. Why did Asiri's chat disappear? I believe he was timed out by someone for like 10 seconds. It wasn't me, okay? You can see my hands are not over my mouse or the keyboard. Otherwise, you would have seen me time out. Don't worry. Mods were doing the job there of spam, but I don't know. Who said Neymar's the main character? I want the old Brazil back. Everyone played together. Small, quick passes, flashy skills, pure samba. Exactly. The problem is that Neymar is the main character. That's the problem. In this Brazil squad, they rely on him. When he's missing, you can clearly see there's a lack of that creativity. So they need to stop, you know, relying on him. and your team is Sri Lanka in cricket. Well, W's to that. I mean, I don't watch cricket, so I have honestly no idea what they're doing in it. I do know how to play it, but I just don't know what the teams and stuff are. And how is Australia's football team? Australia's football team is very mid. I want Portugal to win the World Cup because Australia's football team is mid, and also I haven't lived in Australia for about 9 years. More actually, 11 years, because I lived in New Zealand for 2 years and then Saudi for about 9 years. So, I haven't really been there that much. I don't really associate too much anymore with Australia and New Zealand. I mean, I technically do. I'm from there originally, so I always keep support in the back of my mind. But, I want Portugal to win for Ronaldo. I want Saudi to do good because I've lived here basically half my life. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And better than Germany? Australia is not better than Germany. No, you could argue technically their form is better currently. Australia national team's form is actually pretty good under the new manager. The Graham Arnold was of course sacked, took up the Iraq job. He's doing a great job in Iraq as well. Could get that qualification playoff spot. But yeah, definitely I feel like that. Australia is going to probably get to the round of 16. That's probably where they might max out. I don't know. Definitely their group's easy. USA, they'll thrash USA, bro. They'll thrash half the teams in there, except for Turkey, of course. Turkey will get first. They'll get second in the group. And where is my birthplace? Australia. Lived there for like 7 years. 8 years. Then I went to New Zealand, where I lived there for about 2 years. And I went to Saudi, where I lived here for about 9 years. Almost 9 years exactly as well. And as per latest reports, Mbappe will play against City despite the muscle discomfort. I know. I'm hyped for that. I hope he does good. He's going to do a Neymar here, which is great. And you love Australia cricket team the most after your own country, fair enough. W's, Zuhair, love the representation there. I'm going to have a quick water break, guys. I'll be back in like 1 minute, okay? 1 minute. Just having a quick water break, and we should be good. So, drop your final score predictions as well. Hopefully it's 4-2 and not 2-2. Okay. Sorry, wrong thing. It was meant to be right back. Sorry, my fault. Okay, we're back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're good. W's. Okay, finally, I actually refreshed my super Dubai Sport. Now I got Dubai Sports HD, which is great. Unfortunately, I was watching the SD the whole time. Isn't that fun? But yeah, hope you guys are good. The player's going to come back out here in a second. We've got Wesley standing there pointing. Why is his shirt pulled up? He's like got his shirt halfway up his body. Have no idea why he's doing that. Did I get any vegan gummies? No, I unfortunately don't have any. As far as I'm concerned. Is Cristiano GOAT of football? Of course. So, look, I got Ronaldo statue, man. I got Ronaldo cup holder. I got Ronaldo. I got an Al Nassr poster. I got Mane poster. I mean, this is all other Al Nassr stuff, technically. Ronaldo card. Got Ronaldo poster up the top there. GOAT of football, indeed. So, yeah, Jorge Jesus just having a little bit of a yap there with Jose Mare as well. Yeah, of course Ronaldo's the guy. Exactly, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what that Dubai manager's yapping about. Get out of this, area. Whatever your name is. Wahda manager. Jose Moraes. Yeah, Felix coming back out on. If you didn't know, Wesley and Yao Felix actually hanging out a lot during the international break. Sorry, not international break. During the break. They were in Brazil. Dino Ronaldo is the GOAT. Is the GOAT of Ronaldo or GOAT Ronaldo is? Huh? Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, no problem, Indu. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now. I changed. It's all good. It was because basically what happened, right, is that the channel I was watching on stopped working at like the 40th minute. Dubai Sports official channel on my TV app. But unfortunately, so then I had to go and look, and then I found out they're actually streaming it live on their Twitter, which is insane. I did not know that. So you guys can actually watch along for the first time ever. This is official broadcast. You can watch the match while I'm watching the match. So go and click on that link. The official broadcast, it's not scam, it's real, it's by Dubai Sports. Okay, and you can watch the match along with us for the first time ever, which is great. I mean, officially, for free. So yeah, I did not know they actually offered this service, which is crazy. I thought this was honestly not on a feature. I thought it was just on their, the official TV app. But I guess, they doing it on their Twitter this whole time as well, which is insane, and it's in full HD. Okay, Sultan taking the kickoff there as well. Al Nassr now going back in. It's 2-2. Please don't tell me we have trash. Simikin to Inigo Martinez. Now over to, Brozovic actually. Inigo Martinez now to, I believe that was Coman, giving a long ball over to Wesley. He's playing that right wing. Coman's playing left wing now. Wesley tries to keep it in. That's going to be cleared out with a nice slide tackle there. A little bit of a dive from Mohammed, and it's instantly played by Sultan. Wesley with his, dyed hair now as well. Okay, Wesley's still trying to get through, and that's going to be another throw-in for Al Nassr. It looks like Yao Felix is going to take this one. Did Ronaldo get subbed? Oh, man, Ronaldo got subbed. Okay. And Dino, if you're the GOAT and Ronaldo is, aren't you two both GOATs or GOAT brothers? We're the GOATs of our individual platforms, but I'm not really the GOAT of YouTube yet. Still a journey to be found. Kamara, nice backheel pass to Yao Felix. Kamara still trying to find the ball going through. Yao Felix is going to pressure. And that's going to be now over to the right side here, where it's going to be, I believe, Mohammed just keeping the ball away from Kamara. Why'd Ronaldo have to be subbed off, man? Kamara on. At least we can get some gameplay time with Kamara. No probs. Okay, here we go. It's going to be now, I believe, a goal kick. Yeah. Sorry, your battery is about to die. No probs. No probs. Charge it up. Oh, it's a throw-in. Okay, I see. I thought he was going to take it in goal kick. Did CR7 get subbed? Yes, CR7 got subbed as it just appeared there. CR7 subbed out for Kamara. By the way, as I said, guys, that link is the official link to watch this match. It's the other official way. So this is supporting. If you watch off this link, you are supporting the club. So I do recommend you do. Because the money goes to Dubai Sports, and then, of course, they distribute it to the club because they are the official broadcasters for this friendly match. Wesley, nice through ball, trying to find Yao Felix, just not on the same wavelength there, both of them. Luckily, the ball is one back, nice and easy. It's going to be with Angelo. Angelo now to Yao Felix, now to Brozovic. Welcome back, Siri. They really subbing Ronaldo, but not Bento. I mean, they wouldn't really sub Bento anyway, since there's no, Bento's not playing. Yeah, I mean, sorry, not Bento. It's because there's no goalkeeper sub. That's what I was meant to say. Sultan high press, just unlucky because Al Shamsi does catch it. Okay. And this is now over to, I think that is Mohammed. As I said, Ian, I don't know why we're bringing up Owen, but let's not talk about that guy anymore, please. Let's not do that on this channel anymore. We don't give people who have been disrespectful the limelight. So please. Eniel Martinez. Now over to Salam. And now over to Coleman. Angelo. Yeah, nobody said you're Owen. You know, you saying that just makes me think you are Owen. So, you know, I mean, unless you want to get banned on that account, I mean, I wouldn't really be saying that because Owen always brings up himself on his alts. So it's kind of, you know, strange. Okay, and hi, Zatar. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. Your dad said you can upload videos in 2026. Oh, cool. W's. Well done, Asiri. Okay, it's going to be a throw in here for Sultan. Nice little clearance there by Ogbu. Sultan takes and throws it back to Brozovic. And nice little through ball there played. It's now going to be over to Najdi. Now to Coleman doing a lot of skills there. Well, that was good skill play. And now Kamara just trying to run and get a shot. And that's going to be cleared away, unfortunately. Sultan does win it back to Wesley. Wesley here with his grey hair. He looks like a 50-year-old grandpa. So the hairstyle, that hair color is not suit. I'm sorry. And hi, Anna. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay. And now you can study as well. Yeah, fair enough. You know, balance it out. Okay, Neil Martinez. Dino, if Mbappe started, would you sub him off at the 60th minute to prevent another injury? If we're winning, then yeah, 100%. I would do so. I would do so. Neil Martinez. Through ball there to Coleman. Coleman now over to Salam. Najdi. Najdi now to Yao Felix. And Yao Felix does get a little bit of a foul there. The referee just ignores. I mean, this referee's been pretty good this game so far, so I'm not going to really complain about it. And Zatara, thank you for subscribing so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. W Zatara in the chat. Also with that, of course, the Sands profile picture, I think it is. That is a W. And you got Geo. Well done, Anna. W's. You're saying you're not Owen, but nobody said you were, and nobody talks about him anymore. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that looks to be a foul on Brozovic's head there. Definitely looks like cleat into the back of the head for Brozovic. He has a little bit of a mark as well. Hopefully he's okay, Brozo. Because he is, of course, the engine for this, you know, this Al Nassr side, especially without a midfielder, like a proper midfielder. Hopefully we can get someone else. And W's Ion as well, yeah. I think you're already sub, but, you know, W's again. Okay, Al Ittihad won against a semi-professional team 6-0. Oh, was that the Palm City? Did they play Palm City, right? You know, the team that was made in 365 days, I believe. Grim. Palm City FC, I believe that was their game because, yeah. Heavy lag. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry. There's some lag. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. There's some lag there. Yeah, the live is lagging, I know. Sorry, just cut on my internet, I believe. But yeah, Palm City FC, exactly. Yeah, I actually, one of the founding members of Palm City FC, because if you didn't know, they were made in 365 days by, what is going on with this lag, man? I hate YouTube, I swear. Why is my connection like the... I'm not even going to complain about it. Hi, Random, welcome. Yeah, I think it's fixed now. Don't worry, guys. I know there's lag. Let's try and move past it. Okay, so what I was saying is, yeah, Palm City FC, I was actually a founding member there because if you didn't know, they were actually made in 365 days by social media viewers. And yes, one of the founding members. I also believe Yao Felix just got a yellow card for talking to the referee. Yeah, yellow card. Yeah, W Zatara as well. Exactly, Sam's profile picture is a W. How is that a yellow card? That is not a yellow card. That should be a yellow for Yao Felix. That's actually disgraceful. I can't believe they gave that. What the heck is that decision? Yellow card for Yao. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? Okay, here we go. It's going to be a throw-in now by Abdullah. He just throws it deep. And Dino, where is the timer until New Year? A timer until New Year? I don't know. Haven't made one. I wasn't going to make one. This is now going to be with Najdi, now to Coleman, now back to Angelo. Okay, and Angelo now holding the ball up. This probably might be doing good. Simican now over to Wesley. Wesley now a little through ball to absolutely no one. As per usual, classic Wesley gameplay. Simican skilling past a couple of people there. That is a free kick. And these Wahda players are actually time wasting as anything. Jeez. They really want to end a draw here. Please just finish them off with a win. I'd really appreciate that. Al Nassr. Please just finish them. Okay. Coleman. Wesley. Wesley crossing in. Deep cross. There's no way we don't fit. Okay, we actually... Angelo! What a volley! Wow! And your country may be going to ban social media for kids, like, someday. Oh, that's not that great, Patrick. I mean, I don't like when a country bans social media for kids. That is not a goal, but that was close. That was a very good shot, actually. I don't like a country when they do that because, you know... Seems very sort of like authoritarian, almost like they're controlling, but you know, it's totally up to them. And off the line, and there's a goal. There's a goal. That is a goal. 100%. 3-2. It looks like that either Kamara or Simican scored. I don't know which one of them two scored. Now they scored. Goal. W's goal for Kamara. Let's go. My guy's got his first goal, I think, for Al Nassr. I believe that's his first goal. Kamara goal in the 55th minute. There we go. So let's take a look. So yeah, initial shot by Simican deflects off the goalkeeper, and then yeah, Kamara with a nice juicy tap in there. We take those. And Jack MG made a new vid. You know what to do. Reaction stream, yep. Remember what we said about the messages, Sans. Give me a second. I'm reacting to the goal. Okay. Gameplay by Kamara, honestly. Good positioning, striker's presence there. Simican, nice initial shot on the goal as well, just to make it a little bit easier for Kamara to just tap in. As if Simican didn't score, of course, Kamara would have. And you have to be 18 plus to go on it, and if that happens, you can't go on the live. That is really sad, honestly. Yeah, I don't like when a country does that, you know. Well, Patrick, if it does happen in the future, all I know is that, you know, you've been a W member on this channel, so you'll be missed. And you're going to make a play, FC Mobile Troll FC, going to edit, going to upload tomorrow on Friday. Fair enough. Okay, see you later, Grim. Okay, make a GD account. Already have made a GD account. Shed in the Discord for everyone. Yeah. Okay, this is now going to be with Ogbu. Korbani now over to Diarra, and then Kropski trying to win it back with Brozovic. Nice little intercept there. Brozo to Enio Martinez. Enio Martinez now holding the ball. He's going to pass now over to Sultan. Sultan, nice touch. And you friended me. Yeah, I know. I accepted all the friend requests. Don't worry, guys. Every time someone friends, I go and accept it. Yeah, Sultan, nice little touch there. And then, yeah, Wesley absolutely fouled. That is 100% a foul by Muhammad. Give him a little smirk there. Jorge Jesus not looking too happy still. I mean, I don't know why we conceded 2 goals. Of course, ugly defending from Bento. I did see the goals on the replay once again. Yeah, definitely Bento's fault, 100%. Okay. What is the account name? You don't have Discord? Okay, I'll just write it in the chat. Okay. There we go. There's the account. Welcome back, Rishan, as well. Hope you're good. By the way, guys, just a quick reminder here as well. The link that I put in the pinned comment link, is the official broadcast. I did not know they were doing an official broadcast on Twitter, but it's free. 100% free official broadcast by Dubai Sports. Okay. My fish are crying? They are. The light's kind of off. I mean, okay, fair enough. I don't want them to be sad. They're crying because we're only winning by 1 goal here. Okay. Looks like that ball went straight out there. The goalkeeper just sends that to space. Ashamsi. Now it's going to be Sultan just passing over to Angelo. Angelo just trying to weave through. And the ball is lost. You simulated Norway versus France 21 times. You know the average scoreline was 4-2 France win. They're confident in France's defense. Yeah. I don't know what you simulated on, but it's pretty confident that France doesn't mess up with, you know, the two trolls at the back, Kanate and Saliba. Geez, those guys paired together could make a real big mistakes. Angelo, nice shot, and that is going to be out. It's going to be a corner for Al Nassr. Deflection shot. I think Norway honestly might take a victory there. I know France is just strong, but I mean, it really depends. It depends on the, you know, the World Cup France, because Mbappe in the World Cup is crazy. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. The goalkeeper, I think El Shamsi, is talking with the referee. Don't know why. Yeah, Felix also going to take this corner. Hopefully, yeah, scores. I want him to score, actually, this game. Okay, let's make this... I really hope this can become 4-2. Please, just get it done. Don't want to have to deal with, you know, the worry that we might lose this game. Just need to ensure that we have a good, you know, buffer. Okay, we go. Yeah, Felix is going to take. Sending it in. Deep. Punched away by the goalkeeper, Al Shamsi. And then Najdi on a little bit of a return volley. Just going to try and pocket up Diarra, who's trying to move forward pretty quickly here. It's actually a good counter-attack now for Wahda. And they have now one player moving forward, which is, I believe, Paul. And Sultan and Simikin very tightly marking Paul. He loses the ball, and that is a nice win back by Simikin. Brozovic now over to Koeman. And you're back with your other tablet. W's. Welcome back. Your other tablet. That's kind of crazy. Who think will win, Liverpool or Nassr? Current Liverpool will lose to current Nassr. Current Nassr is just so good, especially with the GOAT Cristiano. Not even joking as well. Current Liverpool is so horrendous. Like, maybe Liverpool last season where they didn't change into Arne Slot's tactics would easily win, but, you know, current Liverpool is just not good. They barely won against Inter, you know, penalty saved them. Of course, the penalty shouldn't even been a penalty. We all know that. But yeah, it's just Yao Felix, nice little lob over. Yao Felix just finished. I think that's offside, though. He does dribble in, but I believe it's offside. So, unfortunately, the goal does not count there. That was a nice little skill play by Yao. And bye, Donny, football training. See you at the Real Madrid match. Yeah, exactly. See you there, Indu. Hope you have nice football training as well. And keep up the good work, W's. Okay. And sorry, you will not type your eating. Oh, and ice cream. Cool. Hope you enjoy your ice cream as well, Siri. Okay, some subs occurring. So Al Hassan's coming on. Nader Al Sarari is coming on. It looks like Inigo Martinez is coming off. And I don't know who the other one is coming off for Hassan. I think it is... Didn't really show. Who's coming on for Hassan? I don't know. Probably be Brozovic, right? I mean, that makes the most sense. Angela Brozovic, one of those two. Yeah, still not showing who actually came off there. Brozo looks to be still on the field, so it's probably going to be Angelo. Could be Simikin as well, technically. Could argue Simikin there. And do you think they should bench Vinny and give a chance to Ondrej? I do think. I mean, I don't think Vinny's the problem. Vinny's good. But I think they should give Mbappe a chance on that left wing. Give Ondrej a chance as striker. Even play Vinny right wing. Why don't we try that? Vinny right wing. I know he's not a right winger, but, you know, just give anything different, you know, rotation at the top. I would love to see Ondrej have a little bit of a go as a natural striker for the most of the game, and then Mbappe playing left wing, besides his natural position, of course. Yeah, I do agree there, though. Maybe if it comes down to benching Vinny, yeah, sure. You have burgers and chips and biscuits. Oh, that sounds delicious, Patrick. And a pro wants to be your friend in GE. Fair enough, Anna. Again, send the invite to the invite link here, whatever it is, you know, my username. I accept them all after the match, you know, when I'm going to actually play Geometry Dash. If you make a football song, can you play it as outro music? Also, I think you didn't play your last one. I did play your last one. If you went to the end of the stream, you would have heard it. And football song, maybe for the football streams we won't do it, because the football streams could really go anyway. They could either be positive or negative. So I think for the football, we'll just keep it normal. For all the other streams, so we can have an outro, no probs. Okay. Coben, and just almost loses. That was terrible play by Coben. Just gives the ball away. That was not great. Nice intercept by Al-Sharari, though, to win the ball back. That was going to be otherwise a goal shot, definitely for Wahda, because they had a nice little through ball there. Sharari actually gets injured. Please don't tell me the guy's going to get subbed off 2 seconds after coming on. And Dino, is that your Roblox? No, this is my Geometry Dash thing. And as I said, Anna, add me through this. This is the Geometry Dash one. Okay. Maybe it was you were lagging out, Anna, when I just responded to you 2 seconds ago, but there it is. You can add me there, and I'll accept it after the stream. Okay, not on the stream, after the stream. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't lag out so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Okay. Yes, exactly. W's. Mahali, now with the ball. Now he's going to pass over to Gorbani. And now to Ogbu. And now it's going to be Abdullah just sending a nice through ball there. Nice to Krupski. Hopefully he's not onside there. I think he is offside. Bento does catch it anyway. Quick distribution. I think that was offside, but it's still going to be played on here because there's no need to stop when possession's going in hand. It's now Hassan. Hassan now over to, I believe that is Sharari. So who came off for Hassan? Still doesn't show. Yeah, still doesn't show who came off for Hassan there. I mean, I can only assume it was Angelo because I can't really see Angelo on the field anymore. Yeah, I think it was Angelo, actually. Okay, so now Kamara to Yao Felix. Hopefully, Garib comes on for Yao Felix near the end of Wesley or something. Okay, and this is now going to be clear way to Yao Felix. Is there any more live? So yeah, today there's another live. It's Real Madrid versus Man City is the final live, and the other Champions League matches. But yeah, today's a football day. We got 2 football lives. Okay, all right, Dino, you're going to start working on your GD level. Oh, cool. Yeah, W's. And Ayan, I don't know why I have to repeat 4 times, but I'll say it one more time here. I will add you after the stream. After, okay? I'm not going to do it during the stream. I said it already 4 times, but I'm just going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You couldn't probably hear maybe, or focusing on something else. No probs. Bento. But yeah, no spamming because I've already answered the... Guys, any question that you have, unless I'm 100% certain that you haven't answered, you know you're 100% certain, you don't need to spam. I answered them all, basically. Yeah, I didn't hear. Don't worry. Benefit of the doubt. Maybe you didn't hear. And hi, Lopez. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay, Hassan takes a shot, and that's off target. Okay, Dino, how you have 6.2k subs, and you should have 6.2k people in your live. Well, that's actually not how it works, Patrick, on YouTube. So basically, how a live stream works is that, for example, Speed, he's got 50 million subs just about, but does he have 50 million people on his live streams? No, he doesn't. He actually has, on average, 20k people in his live streams. So as you can see, 50 million, 20,000. Not really the same thing there. Of course, he gets more sometimes. He can get way more. But yeah, on average, it is that amount. Now, the reason is because that on YouTube, subs can come from a variety of methods, and some people might be interested in some stuff. Some people might not be interested in other stuff. And as a variety streamer, it's harder to get more people in streams because you're doing different stuff constantly. So that's why, you know, for example, if I did football, I might not have as many people on as Geometry Dash, which I might not have as many people on as like Minecraft, for example. So split like that. And hi, Poppy, welcome. And Sans, use the icon you get for completing the surprise gauntlet because it's actually Sans. Oh, cool. And one will retire from his national team and go one step ahead to World Cup. I think I missed the first part of that message, Kessa. I don't think the first part's sent. Are you doing out Messi and Ronaldo, right? Yeah, and you're from the club state. I remember you, Lopez. You don't have to remind me. Oh, Portugal versus Argentina, yeah. Well, I hope Portugal wins. I'm going to be honest, yeah. I really do. I hope that Portugal wins that game. Because if I feel like, you know, if Portugal wins that game, World Cup's secured. I can already tell you right now, if they win that, the World Cup's secured 100% for them. They'll go all the way. That's like the biggest challenge to them. I don't think Spain will be a challenge in the final since they've already beat them, and if they beat Argentina, yeah, they're done. They will go all the way there. Okay, this is now going to be Wesley. Am I going to stream Man City? Yes, I am, Poppy. I'll stream Real Madrid versus Man City. Don't worry, I'll never give up on Real Madrid and El Nassr streams. They'll always be on this channel. Okay. Looks like this is going to be a throw-in now, I believe, for Wahda to Mahali. Okay, now this is going to be over to Ogbu. And now it's going to be Wesley. And, you know, people have different time zones. Yeah, exactly. I mean, 100% there's different time zones, but it's also because, you know, not every sub's going to go on the live stream, right? They're not all going to go on live streams. And you just like to stream W's, I on. But, you know, it's how it works. You know, you don't see Speed with... If Speed had 50 million people concurrent... If he had his subscriber count on the live streams he did, he would be hands down super rich. Because... But, yeah, that's not how it works. You know, I would love it 6k people on here. But, you know, if I had 6k people on my live streams, I would be famous. And also... yeah, so see you later then. Yeah, see you later, Poppy. Can't wait for Real Madrid stream W's. And also, Nuno will own Yamal third time. Exactly. Easy. Easy. Nuno's going to own everyone. He's going to own Pessi as well, man. Own Pessi. Okay, and Madrid is bad? Yeah, this season Madrid is bad, I agree. But I'm hoping my boys can get it done, you know. Kylian, the gang. I always have hope for them, especially in the Champions League. League, not so much, but Champions League is always where I'm hopeful for them. Okay, Bento. Nice collection of the ball there. Simican, nice shield as well from Poor, I believe. Sorry, not Poor. Who came on for Poor? I think it was Ahmed. Okay, this is now going to be Coman. Just a little pass back. No look, actually, to Sharari. Now to Simican. Simican's playing left centre-back, actually, now as well. Sharari is playing right centre-back. Okay, nice through ball there by Sharari. And he just kicks the ball straight out. It's going to be now a throw-in here, I believe, for... Mohammed. Don't know why he kicked that one out. It was kind of a rush of the ball. I still don't know how we conceded 2 to this team, if we're going to be real honest here. Conceding 2 is kind of embarrassing. Okay, Coman. Nice through ball over to Hassan. Hassan now moving forward in that left wing position. He cuts forward, finds some space. Wesley's calling for it. Yao Felix gets the ball. Tries to get a pass off to Wesley, but yeah, just fails, unfortunately. It's now going to be a little quick transition for Wahda. Okay, now back into the deep position here for Al-Wahda. I keep trying to call them Al-Ain. They're not Al-Ain. I feel like their kits were similar as well. Wesley just committing a very, very close to a yellow card foul. I'm not surprised if he actually gets one from that. Why does bro have that blonde white hair? Like, does not fit. I'm sorry, Wesley, man. You need to lock in with the dark hair. You looked much better then. Now you kind of look like a, I don't know, sheep. I feel like, you know, it still looks like Yamal, almost like that Yamal sheep hair that he used to have. I don't think Yamal still has that hair color, right? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, Felix just kicking the ball out. It's going to be a throw now for Wahda. And when is the React stream? React stream's tomorrow, okay? React stream is tomorrow. Undecided time, but it'll be probably like 8 p.m. GMT plus 3. So that's when you can expect it. As I say, all reactions in the Discord first will be considered. So every time someone says something in the Discord, I will consider that over the people on the stream first, because, of course, the Discord people, I made a channel specific to it. Of course, we'll do everyone in the stream as well. Don't worry. It's just the order of the list will be determined by... So if you send the Discord, I'll do those first, and then we'll do the stream people first. So 2 p.m., yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know what time 2 p.m. is. I think it's 8 p.m. GMT. So, yeah, similar time. Okay, if you don't have Discord, of course, just, you know, no props. We don't really get many requests in the Discord anyway, so it's all good. Okay, this is now going to be over to, I believe that's Fodas. No, it's not. Why is the whole right side being subbed out? I don't even know who that's playing on that right side for them, to be honest. I'd like know barely any of their players. So, yeah, you'll make a sure. Okay, cool. No props, Lopez. And missed 3-ball there from Wesley. Don't know, when is the live stream happening for you? Because for you, for me, you're 3 hours ahead. You mean the reaction stream? The reaction stream will be happening at 8 p.m. GMT plus 3. So it'll be probably 5 p.m. your time. And what is this stream about? As the title says, Al Nassr versus Al Wahda FC, the full reaction stream. So I support Al Nassr. They're a football team, and Ronaldo plays for them. And since I live in Saudi as well, I've supported their team for 5.5 years. And also it's similar to the Real Madrid ones. But basically, I watch the game. You guys watch it on your own devices and you watch the live stream. We chat about the game. We talk about the stats, what players should come to the team, stuff like that, stuff that needs to happen and change. But yeah, so that's how it happens. And hi, GDP, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And look at the pinned comment. It's the official source. It's not illegal. Official source. This is the broadcaster. I don't recommend illegal content. Hence why, please go to this one. Yep. The pinned comment. Okay. Hope you have a nice day. Is Ronaldo subbed? Yes, Ronaldo is subbed, unfortunately. Came off at the start of the second half for Kamara. Though Kamara did score, so well done on him. I'm happy with the team, honestly, at the moment. It's good. Ronaldo did the impact the first half. Second half, we get a nice, fresh squad. Some impact happening from the substitutes. It's good. I would love to see Garib come on as well. I really would, because I feel like Garib is just a really good player. Definitely instead of Wesley. Wesley is not doing numbers for me at the moment. Still, I just don't like Wesley. Okay, yeah, I feel it's good. Really high press that, actually. I don't know why he sort of just leaves the ball to be passed at the back between Mohammed and Gorabani. I guess he just felt like he needed to do that. Sultan. How is Ronaldo today? Looks good. Yeah, he looked good. Definitely, it's good to see him score as well. We'll get back into the scoring form before we get into a hard, tense area of league matches, because of course if Ronaldo's not playing as good, then there's less scoring opportunities. And definitely coming back from that break, he's definitely refreshed himself stronger. He had a lot of energy today, got his goal, came off. We don't want to risk him getting an injury or something. So yeah, it's definitely good, especially since we're versing Etifak, Olali, Qadsiya, Hilal, or in one sort of portion of the match. And before you continue talking about football, can you start making a GD level? I've already made a GD level, Sans. If you check my profile, I've actually already made one. It's a demon level. It's actually a hard demon. Made one last night. Night before last night. Yeah, I have. I haven't verified it because it's a hard demon. Also, that looks to be a corner for Al Nassr. I don't know what just happened there. That has to be a corner, right? I think they passed the ball back, the Wahda players, and then it just goes straight out. Also, Abkar is coming on, and it looks like Wesley's coming off here. So Abkar is one of the youth players, so we haven't actually seen him play this season, which is good. I want to see how he does. We need to see some more Al Nassr youth players coming onto the team and starting to perform, because, youth is the most important thing for developing a league, developing the project, and also developing our team. Is Ronaldo's goal added to his official tally? No, because it's a friendly. And hi, Zesty. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Zesty Lemon. Is there another name you want me to call you? Or are you down for that name? I guess, Zesty, like the zest in the lemon. I don't know. Okay, yeah, Felix. Gonna take the corner. Here we go. Come on, Yao. Send it in. Come on, my guy. Send it. And that is a catch. That was not great. I don't know what the heck that corner was. That was actually atrocious. And it looks like that Al-Shamansi is just going to clear that down the field. And no probs. It's all good. Just doing my job, talking to the chat. By the way, guys, if you're wondering, I'm not like one of the YouTubers that just goes and watches one Al Nassr match in like 30 years. I actually support this team. Little known fact. I've been watching them 5.5 years because I live in Saudi. I don't have my supporters scarf here, though. It's in the wash, which is unfortunate. It's being washed, but I was wearing it the other days. And nice little back heel. Come on, Kamara. Take a shot. Deflected back. And that is a goal. There we go. Nice goal. 4-2. And it is Saad Al Nassr who scores. I didn't even see him come on, but he scored. And do I like Ronaldo of Messi? Of course. My go Cristiano. I live in Saudi. Support this guy for so much of my life. So I got so much Ronaldo gear from Al Nassr as well. But yeah, I support not only Ronaldo though for this team. I support the team in general. But Saad Al Nassr, I'm glad to see he's getting back, my guy Saad, because, you know, he really is, you know, I think a really good left back, a lot of potential. He comes in there, nice tap in from Kamara's shot. Yeah, that was great. And Portugal 2026 World Cup champions. Exactly. It's going to happen this season. World Cup will be Portugal's. Also, what's the time for the 77th minute? There we go. W goal. W goal by Saad Al Nassr. Let's go. So, yeah, I'm glad that the game's turned around here. We got the buffer goals that we need. You know, we didn't really want to have to go into where it's a tight game near the end and then they just score some sort of tap-in, you know, weird defending thing. What did you miss? Not much to see besides that we're now winning 4-2, which is great. And originally I'm from Australia, lived there for about 6 years, lived in New Zealand for like 2 years, and then I've lived in Saudi for the rest of my life, 9 years, until I'm 18, of course. So yes, and why is the Portugal kit looking like toothpaste? I have no idea. I got the Puma one from the Nations League. That one I like more. I don't really like their new one, but you know, they did perform well in there. You know, it's got a similar design to one of the older Portugal kits they wore, and I think they won the Nations League. The Euros 2018 with that kit. Or sorry, 2016. I forgot. Yeah. Don't know. My mind's gone and deleted itself. 2016. No, World Cup was in 2018. Yeah. You know what I mean. Okay, this is going to be now with, I believe, Fola. No, Abdullah, actually. And it's now going to be to Mohammed. And it's just now back in the defense. Abdullah now passing over to Krupski, who's been probably the best player on Wahda's team. Okay, and there's a cross. Sultan does deflect that way. It's going to be now a corner for Al Wahda. Do I like cricket? No, I don't. I only watch football. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. I just watch football only. So, you know, I mean, I'm always down to learn new sports. But, yeah, as I said, didn't really live in Australia and New Zealand too long, guys. So hence why, you know, Saudi is big on football. Not even just from the pro league project that everyone thinks it has. You know, they actually do like football a lot here. And welcome back, Ayan. Your favorite team is Sri Lanka? Oh, cool. Yes, I remember you said that like 10 seconds ago. I forgot. Okay, also another sub coming on here. Yes, is this who I think it is as well coming on? Number 70. I believe this is, if we can see, I think it's Ahmad. I think this guy's name's Ahmad. This guy assisted Ronaldo in one of the league matches last season. I'll check his name quickly, actually. It's Aman. Yeah, it's Aman, I believe. Yeah, Aman, number 70, right? Yeah, Awad Aman. He's great. He assisted Ronaldo on his debut as a youth player coming up from the academy. Ronaldo's going to hit 1,000 goals. Agreed, 100%. World Cup final will be his 1,000th goal. The dream, it's going to happen. I mean, I don't think he really cares if he doesn't hit in the World Cup final. He just wants to win the World Cup, obviously, two separate things. But yeah, definitely both of those are going to happen this season. This is the season of, you know, it's the Ronaldo year. Should we say the Ronaldo season. Al Nassr, you know, league, Ronaldo World Cup, 1,000 goals, wins the Ballon d'Or for winning the league as the best player and the World Cup as the best player. 6 Ballon d'Or. I mean, it's going to be the dream, honestly. It's going to be the dream. Can't wait. I'll try and go to the Ballon d'Or ceremony if he gets nominated and wins it as well. Okay, and that ball goes straight out there. It's going to be a throw-in for Brozovic. He should actually win it as well if he's the best player in the World Cup. So they can't make up any excuses because Messi won it because of that exact reason in 2022 without having a good league at all or whatever. Okay, and Awa just unable to collect the ball there from that nice quick run. Just trying to run onto it, and yeah, absolute slide tackle coming in there from Mohammed just to prevent him. Play Goat Simulator and third version and remastered. Good suggestion, Ion. I actually wanted to play the Goat Simulator franchise in general. So yeah, we can try and get that fitted in somewhere in December, maybe. We can see. And W's Grim, you finished the gameplay. That's great. Okay, this is now Al-Sharari just trying to get a little bit of a hooked ball going over to Aman. He's just unable to do that. It's now Brozovic. He almost fell over from twisting pretty quickly on that little rotation. And it's now going to be with Saad Al Nassr. I'm glad to see all our injured players are back. That's good. And Saad Al Nassr especially, he's looking really good. Like, definitely a starting player. For me, I don't think Sultan should start anymore. I think it should be Bushal right back, Saad Al Nassr left back, and then Enil Martinez, Simican as the two centre-backs. Definitely not the other way, you know, where Sultan's playing instead of Bushal, because Bushal, I think, is really good. GTA 6 got delayed again, I know. No, I'm going to actually be streaming every GTA game in a marathon up until GTA 6 in that 1 week where it's going to release. Without delay, obviously, that would be the ideal. So yeah, I'll be playing all those as well. And I'm going to be watching every World Cup game. I'm going to be live 24/7 during the World Cup, doing every World Cup game. Every single one of them. All of them. And say hi to Hector. Yes, welcome Hector to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Don't worry. You don't have to tell me to say, I'll do it anyway, you know. I don't ignore people. Chat's the most important thing. So, you know, I'll always say hi. Okay, and the third version costs money, but not mobile. Nah, it's all good. On Xbox Game Pass, you get it for free, actually. So it's all good. I already got the game. Okay, this is now going to be with Krupski. Trying to cross the ball in, and that's another nice win back by Brozovic. Nice intercept. GTA 6 will be pushed to 2027. I swear they'll do it. I know. I have a feeling they're going to delay it again. I don't know why. 2026, if they don't delay, it's going to be the best year, though. You got World Cup, Avengers, Doomsday, Spider-Man new movie. You got GTA 6. That will definitely be an insane movie. Ignore the 4EU type. Yeah, sure. I'm the best. Thanks for that, Hector. I appreciate that. W's, no. You know who's the best? Chat's the best, not me. I can't be the best without chat. Good win back by Kamara. I do think that's a foul, however. I can't believe they actually gave that a foul. It's kind of weird. Don't know why they did that. They gave a foul on Gorbani for absolutely no reason. Should have really been a play on. I guess, you know, if you fall down and you're the last man, you instantly win a foul now. That's the new thing. Okay, this is now back to Al-Shamasi. He's definitely been good this game, the Al-Wahda goalkeeper. I don't know why I say it like that, Al-Wahda goalkeeper. And it's now going to be over to, I believe, half their team's been subbed. I need to start reading off the subs list here. Ahmed. It's now with Krupski. Still their only sharp-looking player. Nice through ball there over to, I think that is Ali Hussein Abdullah Al-Ubaidi. Please say thank you, Hector. Thank you, Hector. Yeah, sure. And why do you type not FC25 simulation in the description? Because some people think that when they go on these games, they're going to see the real match with an FC25, you know, simulation on here of me pretending like this is the match, and it's actually FC25 or 26, I should have it as. So I want to make it clear. I'm not doing a fake, you know, I'm actually watching the match. You know, this is the best I can do, you know, commentating the match and, you know, giving you guys, at least for this match, I give the link. For the regular ones, I can't. You know, I say go on Thamanya, the official broadcaster, but, yeah, for this one, I can give the link. And what's my name? Don't disclose it on the streams, but Dino Dooms is what you can call me, or Dino. It's up to you, Zasty. And what's my favorite GD character? There's a favorite GD, Mr. Grumpy, I guess. Ronaldo or Messi? Of course, my boy Cristiano. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't have all these Ronaldo merch. So, I've got everything. I got this from Riyadh. I got that. There's a poster up there from the Ronaldo Museum in Riyadh. I got this from Riyadh. I got this from, I don't even know where I got it. I got it for like a present. I got these two from Riyadh Boulevard as well, because why not? And I got Vinny, but you know, Vinny's Vinny. Okay. But yeah, Ronaldo all the way. Never Messi for me. Ever. Okay. Dino's real name is Adam? No, it's not. Or I've never even said my real name on stream. What the heck? I bet your name starts with A, J, or B. Okay, I can tell you right now my name doesn't start with A, J, or B. So just to clear, there, you guys get a free hint on what my name starts with. It doesn't start with those 3 letters. Do you want Ronaldo back in Real Madrid? I don't know. I mean, no. I mean, yeah, I'd love to see him. I'd love to see him come into Real Madrid. Again, just for a reunion. But I don't know. I feel like, you know, his time's sort of up there. Especially since, as well, I live in Saudi, so I like going to watch Al Nassr. And I also enjoy their team. You know, even if he wasn't in it, I'd still watch them. But I like seeing him play in a team that's so close to me as well. You know, I'm not obviously living in Riyadh, but they're only like 4 hours away from a car drive. So it's all good. My name is Justin. No, it's not. I just said my name doesn't start with A, J, or B. In fact, my name doesn't even contain the letters A, J, or B in it at all. And say hello to Russia, okay? Hi, Russia. Dino Doom says, Dynamite's name Dean. Yes. Okay, Dynamite's name's obvious. I'm not going to... Yeah, it's pretty... I think I've already said his name on streams before. Yeah, his name's Dean. You know, Dino-mites. Dino-mites. Okay. No spam in Hector, please. I would appreciate it. I already said hi to Russia. I don't know. You live in Russia, Hector? That's a big hint. Yeah, it is a big hint. Okay, that's a nice cross in there from Awan. Aman. Sorry, Awad. I was going to say at the same time. But yeah. Mine has all the letters. Benjamin, I see. Oh, cool. W's name Benjamin. I used to have a friend called Benjamin. But yeah, my name doesn't have any of those letters. Doesn't start with it. Doesn't contain any of the letters. My name is very, very uncommon. I'm going to say that. In fact, I only know one person in the whole world with my name. Okay? Dino's real name is... I just said my name doesn't contain a B. Oh, okay. Siri, you need to learn spelling. Oh, no, you need to learn spelling. My name does not contain a B in it. I just said A, B, and J. My name doesn't contain it at all. Okay. I don't know. You guys need to learn the alphabet or something, man. Nice defending there from Sharari. Just wins a free kick as well. Should be a free kick for Al Nassr. I only know one person with my name in the world, though, as far as I'm concerned. Actually, two. No, one. I was going to say two because I remember this kid in my old school, like ages back, who had the same name as me, but it was actually a hyphenated variant of my name, so it was different. But yeah, one person, technically. I'm the best. Thanks, Hector. Think your name is Dino Dooms. My name is not Dino Dooms. No. The link didn't work. It should work, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, let me give it a try. Have you got an X account? Or, yeah, it works. I clicked on it. If you have an X account, you can access it. I don't know. Maybe you don't have an X account on. Yeah, you can only watch off the official broadcast if you have an account. It's free, of course, so, you know, I wouldn't be sending it otherwise if it wasn't free. Charisma, a brilliant one-word sentence there, because, I mean, I think Charisma is honestly a W, in my opinion. I really like him. Very good player. I honestly miss seeing all these, you know, Portuguese amazing players. Good save by Bento there. Nice last-minute save there. And how many goals did Ronaldo score today? Just one. Of course, there's a score sheet. You can see all the goals up on the top of the screen, actually. All present there. Ronaldo, Koeman, Kamara, and Saad Al Nassr. No, you think you'll download. Okay, fair enough. It does work, though. I just clicked on it. This is how I'm watching the match on that exact, you know, location. Asiri, Derek has an A. Asiri, learn the spelling. Learn the spelling. Which player scored for Al Nassr? Right there. Right there at the top of the screen. You can see it. Maybe I should move it down to the bottom. You know what? From now on, the score sheet's going to be here. I don't know why. I feel like no one can see it or something. There we go. It's going to be down at the bottom from now on. Just to make it a little bit easier. Okay. I think that's easy. Can people see it easier now? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't visible at the top. Welcome back, Lopez. Say something in Russian through Google or something like that. Okay. You don't have to write the message twice, Hector. It's all good. I can see it the first time that you write it. Sure. Let's think of a phrase to say in Russian, I guess. You are the best. Okay. Ty лучший. I know. Лучший. Лучший. Ty лучший. Okay. It's meant to say you are the best. So I probably absolutely butchered that, but, you know, maybe it was good. Who knows? Okay, 3 minutes of additional time here. We got 1 minute left remaining on it. And I think your name is Sklilily. Okay. Fair. Sklilily. What a name. Maybe it is Sklilily. Okay, Bento, just going to waste time for the final goal kick here. Why does Bento look fat, man? It looks slightly overweight. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. I don't think he does. I'm just joking. Nah, that guy been eating burgers. Okay. Joking. Accidentally turned on the stream for 5 minutes. Fair enough. Zesty is all, you know, it was fun talking to you here. And everyone that's just coming here for the first time here, you know, and hasn't seen the channel before, of course, I do react to all the Real Madrid games, all the Al Nassr games. And yeah, World Cup will be reacting to all those games. So W's in the chat, guys. 4-2 win. That's full time. That is a W. No props. Hector as well saying that. I think I absolutely butchered it. So, you know, Ronaldo goal, Coman goal, Kamara goal, and of course ending with Saad Al Nassr goal to seal the deal. And yeah, this is absolutely going to be a W. Next match here, we're going to be watching Real Madrid versus Man City. That'll be later, live. I think it's like 11 p.m. Reacting to the viewer videos on Friday. Yes, I am Grim. Of course, viewer videos will be reacting to the order of Discord first, and then the people on the stream. And Inter Miami won the MLS, I know. You know, congrats to Messi. I'm not going to hate on Messi, but congrats to him. You know, he didn't get a win there. My name is Foden. My name is not Foden. No, my name is not by football. My name is not any footballer's name. And I know a ton of I know over like probably 5,000 footballers. None of them have my name. My name, I only know one person with it. And yeah, it doesn't contain an A, B, or J. Okay. How about Felix? No. As I said, I know about 5,000 footballers and none of them have my name. You know, any famous footballer you can think of doesn't have it. Am I playing PUBG? No. Hector, I never said I'd play PUBG. No, I don't. I don't play PUBG, actually. Yeah, I mean, W's? No, my name's not Diddy. Okay. Foden? No, my name is not Foden or Diddy. Okay, guys? Ayob. It's got an A in it. Okay. My name's not Foden or Diddy. And I don't know what else anyone else is saying. Can Ronaldo play in La Liga for Real Madrid? I wish he could, but, you know, I'm happy with him at Al Nassr, actually, because I want to keep going to Al Nassr matches and watching him. And also, you know, even if he wasn't there, I'd still watch him. Why not? But thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Hope to see you at the Real Madrid versus Man City match. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. W's in the chat. And Grim, make sure to tell Lockdown I'm doing a Minecraft stream this upcoming week for the new update as well. Just let him know. And people are getting mad at Rafa Birds and Nafika Brazilian GD channels because they made an English channel. Why are they getting mad? They're just upgrading their viewership. Don't think they should do that. Is your name Fentanyl? No, okay. Okay, yeah, we love. Thank you. Thank you.